Hey folks, Phil Gallagher of ThrabenU here for another Monster Train run. So I realized a day or so ago that I hadn't started doing any of the crown getting and that this screen looked awfully naked. So I've been going through and just kind of in order chipping off all the things that I need to get crowns on again, so it looks pretty. So I made my way up to this point, so we're going to do a Stygian Umbra run today. And let's play Plink so we can, get plinked a couple of times throughout the run. Alright. We do have the Incant Arcus. And we have Seraph the Patient. So I need to figure out how am I beating Seraph the Patient, and in this combination, Damage Shield is the thing that immediately comes to mind. Our starting cards are very, very strange. The Immortal Trades are probably not going to be particularly good. And Cuddlehex and Mollusk Mage are probably going to be temporary DPS units for the first couple of floors and then fall off very quickly. But I have a really hard choice here about whether or not I take an Incant unit to pair with my champion, or whether or not I try to look for Crucible Warden specifically. So this makes the Prismal Dust card significantly better, and I think that's important. I find that when I'm playing against Seraph the Patient, if I don't plan for that fight well, I just die. So we're gonna take the first Hell Pact here and start immediately hedging towards scenarios that can allow us to beat this Seraph. I am not a super huge fan of Cold Channel versus this Seraph, because this is a frontline unit that you want to get hit, and, well, that's not going to go so well with melee weakness. I think I'm going to pick Dire Channel here, and this will be my backliner. Hopefully behind a Crucible Collector, but we'll see what happens. Really hoping for a unit trial in the first fight. These creatures, however, will not be getting plinked. Unless... Where on earth am I supposed to set up this unit? Is it middle floor? Or top floor? The extra space definitely matters, but the extra time is very good. Very, very good. I think I value the extra time. Oh, we could get plinked. We can get plinked all day. Will I draw another Train Steward next turn? 3 of them to draw. I'm going to try to get this unit into the range where it only hits my pyre once. And I am exactly there right now. Oh, shoot. I maybe should have played another Mollusk Mage first prior to playing that. This is awkward. I think the play involves freezing a... Oh no, I have another train steward in the draw pile. Never mind. We don't need to get cute then. You just go like, yeah, yeah. Ooh, maybe I want to freeze this Plink because it's worth a decent amount of damage next turn. I think that's worth 1 fire damage. Oh wait, no, that's the damage shield one. Never mind. Alright. Big Plink City. I roll here. Alright, discard that weight for me. I think I play Foregone Power first to decrease the chances that I discard the other Foregone Power. Yeah. Dazed is another way to help deal with this Seraph. I really like Titan's Gratitude when I have a couple of Mollusk Mage already. But I think this is too important if the whole Gorger thing doesn't work out. This is a very good card right now. Making of a Morsel is really tempting as my, like, potential good source of Morsel generation. Because Plink is relatively inconsistent at that. But this might just be too good for right now. And I do need to think about the next couple of floors. Well, we'll take this and make it endless. That's very good in the last fight. And now the question is, which way am I going here? This looks for the Gorger. This gives me looks at endless or another incant unit. This one's tough. Like, the Plinks with damage upgrades are kind of nice. I don't know, the highest number of looks for endless possible is probably really important. And if we happen to get, like, endless and plus 25 HP here, we can duplicate the shark next floor and have 2 of them. Which is a huge amount of distraction for the final fight. Guard of the Unnamed? I think I'll pick that up. I have a good incant floor, at least in theory. And maybe we go plus capacity at some point, so I can have Titan Sentry Guard and Soul Guard all on the same floor. Or just Titan Sentry, Champ? On the end of the fight? No, let's pick this up. It's not going to get upgraded for a while. But endless sharks are strong. Damage shield 3? Very good in the last fight. Medium before that. My ideal is probably 2 instances of incant armor, or 1 instance of incant armor and plus 25 HP. Next floor I'm going this way. The following floor I could very easily go either way. Maybe here for card removes, here to finish upgrades on my units. Let's take that. I don't love spikes. And the primary reason that I don't love spikes is that 1, 2, 3, 4 of my units die almost instantly to them. But I think I'm strong enough to do this trial, mostly because, like, my shark is going to just solo the boss very easily. Like, it's endless, it's huge. I don't know if it's better to plink or not plink here. I think the armor's valuable. I might frostbite this to have a better chance at killing that. No, no. This unit, and maybe... Oh, this isn't an attack, it's an action! Yeah, we're good. We're not going to lose our back unit to that. Okay. In that case, let's just do that. Oh. And just incant? Maybe kill you with a blink? I don't know. If I want to kill you without losing a damage shield, or I guess technically 2 damage shields, I might need to do something like this. Alright. Get blinked! Rats. I guess we can play out all this stuff here, just so we don't redraw it if we shuffle through the deck. Oh no, I forgot about my whole shark plan. Oh, I look dumb now. It worked out. I think I like an offering token or a helical crystallis here, and I'm not sure which one's better. My deck isn't very good right now. Like, I just kind of have a whole bunch of mediocre spells, like starting with the immortal trades and 3 creatures more than normal is not exactly ideal. So looting through some of that bad stuff is fine, but helical crystallis with +7 additional power, so it deals 14 more damage, is also very good. I think I'm just going to take the oomph for right now. I see myself having some trouble killing things. Big things. I'm so not this immortal trade deck that this run wants me to be. I think Crucible Extension's probably good. It's not good yet, but it has the potential to be good because of all these things like Cuddle Hex and Mollusk Mage. I'm gonna go and take it. That's a speculative pick. It hopefully keeps us from having to spend gold removing some cards. I guess the other question is, like, do I need to duplicate the Titan Sentry now? Or can I do that later and pick up this treasure chest? So this is variable, that can go either way. If I go this way, then this way, I could duplicate it here instead. Pick up a chest while doing that. This way isn't super good. It's fine. So I played like 15 runs this week. And this is one of the more difficult ones in terms of pathing, where it's not super clear to me what I should be doing. I know I want to duplicate, and if I duplicate here, my pathing for these two floors is much more flexible. Like I can go this way, get 2 card removes, then go this way, get 2 card removes. And I like that a lot. So let's go here, but if you're going to duplicate on this floor, always do your cavern first. Oh! Um... Frenzied Swarm's real bad in multiples and is very bad with foregone power. If I just make a billion sharks, though, I'm not going to be very good at incanting. Cave-in can happen. Fuck it. I don't think this is the correct play. But this is gonna make for an amusing video. And if this wins, I'm a genius. Alright, here we go! Yeah, I think I just let you die. I think that's fine. You're just worse than my other friend now. All right. I have the good old foregone power Cuddlebeard combo going strong here. We seem to be killing everything. You do 5 damage, you do no damage, but we've got a theme going, and really I'd hate to deviate from the theme. Yeah, this Crucible extension is going to be good, basically, is what I'm saying. Alright. We do actually have to cast some spells sometimes up here, otherwise my champion does nothing. But the boss has 30-something Frostbite already. I assume the boss just dies after I play that? Yeah, like, GG! Now I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking it too. We need to find Cuddlebeard. I don't know how to evaluate picks anymore. I know Merchant of Magics are really good. So maybe my path is like, yeah, and then like card remove versus look for Cuddlebeard, and then like look for Cuddlebeard. I don't hate this with my Cuddle Hex, potentially freezing it. And it is a nice nuke because large enemies are somewhat problematic. A Blazing Bolts with Holdover would be super cool for helping to clear out big stuff. Do I have anything that's getting cost reduction as of right now? This needs cost reduction. I'm gonna take this anyway. I don't think it's very good unless I can get holdover on it. I don't think we need more units. This is like the ultimate boss killer deck, and I don't know how we clear waves. I'm not very good at incanting, so there's definitely a world where Titan Channel ends up doing more damage than Dire Channel. But I'm hopeful that this works. Right? So once we have 8 shards, we've equaled Titan Channel, and then anything after that is gravy. I think I will stay on that. Alright. I think this gets upgrades first. Here. I don't think permafrost is going to be worth it for right now. Blink staying in my deck. I want to remove some of these, ideally. I have just, like, Frenzied Swarm is supposed to get holdover. That's the master plan for surviving the final boss, other than Infinite Endless. Yeah, I guess Plinks are staying in the deck, and I should do that. Do we get to turn on all of the challenges? Yes, enemy units can appear on every floor. I accept this. Alright, so one of these needs to be on the top floor this turn. And El Champion can hang out here. And one of these can kill the hasty person. And then this Frenzied Swarm isn't exactly good, because I don't want to stop anything from attacking. Cool. Let's play Shark there, and let's play Shark here, and this one's a little questionable, but let's play a Shark there. I know it doesn't do anything now, but later. This unit's not very good anymore. Alright, super happy to see this here. Nine damage is enough. Yeah. I think I have a Helical Crystallis to draw. JK. We'll play. That gets there. That's all we do on this floor? Oh right, it's like literally only Frostbite that's doing damage right now. That's fine. The 3 self-mutilations that are going to be... Oh no, we just killed. To finish the thought, the 3 self-mutilations would have kind of sucked. We're just killing Seraph with 8 sharks. Wait. I don't know if I should count you in this shark count. I think you're disappearing later. I need more Ember. I think my capacity is way more valuable than Ember. Okay, are we fishing for Cuddlebeard? I'm not even thinking about, like, wanting to upgrade this anymore. Like, if it happens, it happens, but I think it's just worse than most of my Titan Sentries. They do different things, but we're not encanting very much right now. I would duplicate Crucible Extension. Oh, yeah, actually, I really like that. Let's go. Cuddlebeard! Note, Chain of Gems would be an utter disaster, and it would definitely ruin my run instantly, because the revenge stuff wouldn't trigger. Yeah, we might be good enough to win the run now. This is the greatest run I've ever played in all of Monster Train history. How can I not? How can I not? Is that still the dupe? I theoretically have 9 spaces, which is 3 sharks and the champion. That leaves me with 2 sharks for other floors. Or 2 sharks for each of the other floors. But if I Crucible Extension a couple of times, I can fit more sharks. Honestly, though, the Blazing Bolts might be better. Like, I do need some oomph to kill large units. Small units are a joke. But these Titan Sentries don't do any damage if they're not the front one. So we're the super ultimate boss killer. But we have to survive waves, and Crucible Extension doesn't help me survive waves. I could pick up another Blazing Bolts, even though it's not fully upgraded yet. Bell Shield 2. Alright. You go here. You go on this big floor. I guess you can hang out here. As a treat. I shouldn't have played you. Now I can't play the Blazing Bolts, and that's actually, like, super huge. I will accept this power. $25 frostbite on that? Yeah, we're maybe gonna be okay. Yeah, I think this works out fine. Alright, Spell Shield, so it didn't super matter where I played that. So now the next question is, do I want this here? Just for 7 more damage behind the tanks? Or do I want to... Oh no, that's not in my draw pile. That's here. In which case, yes, I think I will accept that. And let's channel. I'll play one of you here. Hey, you're gonna die next floor, right? Play another shark. It is probably actively bad for me to play a Plink on this floor, because this is going to be another hit of Frostbite. Let's just incant here. We haven't done a good job of that. Like, our champion has 7. Yeah! Is this gonna work all the way through Seraph the Patient? We're gonna find out. Don't super have Ember to make that work. I don't know that I take that. I theoretically like Excavation Eruption, but I don't really feel like I can cast it. And I would like cost reduction on this and this with my next 2 cost reductions. I also kill small stuff relatively well. Go ahead and skip that. Okay, now I'm not sure what to do with this floor. Rules of Containment would be a cool pickup. Forever Flame to make my sharks free would be an amazing pickup. Anything that gives me card draw or Ember in any way would be a very good pickup. That makes me want to fish here. Merchant of Magic plus 2 card removes is very valuable, though. I get another Merchant of Magic next floor, and I don't see myself going this way. The thing is, if I go this way, then this way, I miss out on a lot of free card removes, and, like, I still have 2 Train Stewards in my deck, and I have 2 Immortal Trades that, like, basically do not have any text on them. So I would love card removes. let's go left. Permafrost is not great if I'm just going and discarding things randomly with foregone power. I think I like Crucible Extension being free. I think a lot of my Plinks are staying in the deck. It's not on my highest list of removes right now, in which case I should make them have some text. Holdover on the 2-cost Blazing Bolts is pretty good. That helps to answer our large creatures that have like 190 HP or somewhere thereabouts. And now the question is, like, do I just Emberstone this? Make it cost 1, because I don't need holdover on it? I think so. If I have holdover Blazing Bolts, Plinks become a lot less good. Do that. And I think buying a couple of card removes is going to be well worth it here. We spent a lot of money on that floor. Also, you remember when I was scared of this fight because of Incant? That was a long time ago. Such a very long time ago. Alright. Just gonna hang out down here. I don't love what that creature is going to do to me, but... What is this? Incant? No, wait, Contrition. That's fine. I think that one goes here. I do need to really play some stuff. Let's take a little bit of damage on this shark randomly. Good, we're not incanting this turn. You're now a backline shark. And play this Mollusk Mage and then Plink. Oh no! It was bad! I think it's still one hit though, right? Yeah. In which case, I don't care. Alright, we found the holdover Blazing Bolts, which is sick. But nothing's in range of Mind Collapse dying, unfortunately. Use it to clean house, and then cast 2 things on bottom. I need to do one damage. I can do that with foregone power, though. That's fine. I could... I roll by foregone powering, not discarding Blazing Bolts, and then using Blazing Bolts to kill this, and then I don't lose this Mollusk Mage. But I think that's going a little too deep into the, like, this is risky category. If you're dying, I think I just want to lose a Cuddle Hex here. Also, how much Frostbite does Arcus have already? 40? 40 is pretty legit. Oh no, the Hellborn Harvest! Oh no! Here, let's make the champ do something. Same. Ah, right on time. Oh, I didn't look at the top to see if I needed to kill a unit up there. Might have taken like 6 fire damage that I didn't need to take. Gifts do anything interesting? Not really. Yeah, not really. It can consume some planks, which is cool and all, but we don't really want it hitting like this Blazing Bolt or anything. That's something we want to keep in the deck. Although, consuming these is pretty hot. Let's skip. I would like both Ember and card draw, but that's not how this game works. I want Ember because I really only get to spend 1 Ember a turn once I have Blazing Bolts. Which is awkward because like I want to be redeploying Titan Sentries and I want to be playing extra cards for incant reasons. I don't know, I guess if I put a few more cost reductions on things, card draw's fine. I just go like double Merchant of Magic for the rest of the way. And get 4 cost reductions and go like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something, and I don't know. Like, Ember's so good on my starting turns, though. Like, since I have 8 of these sharks, if I have them in the same hand as this holdover Blazing Bolts, it's super bad for me to, like, not play the Blazing Bolts the first pass through. It's probably so bad that I should just take Ember and deal with having 1 fewer card a turn. And if I take Ember, now I'm slightly less incentivized to have to go to the Merchant of Magic. In which case, maybe I should just stockpile some gold, do a couple of card removes, and then spend big here when I see if I have some artifacts that can really swing things in my favor. I've already removed 2 cards, so my card removes are pretty expensive. Like, I'm already at 120. Alright. I have a lot of cards that are bad. Frenzied Swarm is very awkward. Foregone Power is very awkward. Unupgraded Planks are very awkward. So, yeah. 1 Hoarfrost Effigy would be real sick as a reward from Circle 7, just by the way. Unupgraded Plinks can get better. Foregone Powers can't really get better. I don't want to draw multiple of these in a turn, especially since I don't have extra card draw. I also have some stuff that's going to get frozen to my hand that makes these really awkward. I think I removed one of those for sure. And now it's a question of like Foregone Power, Frenzied Swarm, Unupgraded Plink. I'm going to take an unupgraded Plink. I'm really not incanting a lot. It might be better to do Titan Channel 1. I don't attack, except with... Well, no, there's the little guys. And this, technically. I think I want to play one of these this turn here. Then on the Umbra floor, we do that. Is this good? Am I good with this all happening? I think I am. So that I can just do this. Alright. So we go Ya. We go Ya. I think we need to go Ya. And now, the real question is, do I Foregone Power here? I think so. I think we can get away with that. Number of Titan Sentries remaining. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just want this to die and kill itself so I can have more room here. Yeah. Nice. Now, I want to play another shark here. I want to play... Unless I do. Yeah, I guess I do. I wanted one more at the bottom here, but that's not how this works. We have managed 5 incant. You're gonna attack for some large numbers, huh? That actually made things worse. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, you got through a couple of sharks, friend. I'll give you that, but you couldn't get through all of these. Yeah, Seraph the Patient! A 29 card deck, yay! That said, I think I will pick up a Forever Consumed. It's just free 90 damage to the front unit. That's really strong. Alright, I have 1 billion gold. Where am I going? Probably left. I really like the idea of duplicating the Silence Tome so I can find it earlier on in the fight, because I am going to summon a lot of units. Like, a lot of units. I might change my mind depending on what sort of things are offered to me. Yes! We got Cuddlebeard and Forever Flame. And that's so good. Magic power not really doing a lot here. Makes the plinks less shitty. I think I just reroll this shop now, though. We might be buying that just because I don't have anything else to do with the money. And if it all spawns in the same place... Oh! Oh! Consuming a plink is fantastic. Cost reduction on Helical Crystallis is good. Double stack. No. Yeah, sure. We're gonna get way better at incanting now that we're not spending all of the Ember on sharks. Probably there. I think I'm just like purging a bunch of foregone powers and trying to get my deck down to casting Blazing Bolts as many times as I humanly can in a turn cycle. Alright, I think I have a realistic plan versus Seraph that does not involve this Daze anymore. It just involves Endless. I'm going to pull that from the deck. I think that is worse than Foregone Power. This unupgraded Plink can just become Consume. Plink. Let's do this while in the other shop. That way I can keep an eye on Mind Jacks. Mind Jacks versus Card Purge. I just want to play 2 Blazing Bolts every turn. Alright. Let's find the Silence Tome early. I don't want to be facing down a 1 billion power Seraph. Like, if the sharks are getting killed in 1 hit, for example, somehow, like, that would be very bad. The sharks can survive 2 hits. That's much better. On the bottom, huh? All right. Nice! Now... This ends up with you having the greatest amount of frostbite, so it's probably just correct. Do I want to play the Armor Shark on this floor? Am I incanting enough where that is relevant? It might be relevant. Damage shield 1. I don't want damage shield 1. Was not in the plan. This is a very strange run. But I'm sure you've figured that out by now. Do I just let you walk up to the pyre now? I just want to let you walk up to the pyre and focus efforts down here where it also gives me incant credit. I also kind of think I'm supposed to get capacity and play one more tank on this floor. I think I'm just going to play this here. You can have lifesteal. I grant it. We should draw Blazing Bolts this turn. That's probably too much to just let it walk up to the pyre. I do probably need to cast something up there. Get 2 turns. Yeah, I can probably make this work the way I want it to. But not this turn. Am I good with where things stand on the bottom floor? Yes, but I think I can make them better. So I can put a shark here, and take lifesteal here, and cast my holdover Blazing Bolts here, and then just cast this on... Well, I guess I can go on you. It's not that big of a deal which creature it goes on. I'm a little worried about my damage output. No! Didn't draw it. Didn't draw it. Guess this takes one out of the deck. We did it, sharks! We did it. We're gonna take out this Gilded Wing, though, before we go, you know. Just cuz. So basically, that's the textbook way that you beat Seraph the Patient. I'm sure you've all done it this way a billion times. Oh, what a run. That's a fun one. So I had difficulty at the beginning trying to figure out like how I was going to beat Seraph the Patient. And so early on, I took some daze stuff. I took the first Hell Pact, hedging towards like maybe getting some damage shields or something like that. And my initial stuff didn't work out, but like, boy, 7 Titan Sentries sure did. Uh, Turns out you don't actually need all that much more than just Titan Sentry. Really, none of our creatures actually had attack values. Like, yes, technically we have Cuddle Hex and Mollusk Mage that like remained unupgraded for the entire run, but yeah, basically we won that run without attacking, and that's super cool. All right, I hope you enjoyed that one. Would love to hear some comments about what you thought of this run and how crazy you thought I was going through this. Have a great rest of the day, folks.